Alright troops, area today, and we've got a certified fucking classic story. This is about the time that I actually had one of my friends from years ago steal fucking games from me. So ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate, we're going to be having some lovely Jack Daniels whiskey, so let's get it poured up. Oh, fucking hell. We're actually, well, I mean a wee one, because I already failed to record this video. The problem I have when I'm commentating is I'll repeat like words like, well, as I said there, I'll say like and so and so many fucking times. I just done it again. But now, let's just have a little drink. And this is a toast. This is going out to the fat mink we're about to talk about. Cheers, everyone. Alright troops, we've got the fucking JD doing, so now, let's go, we're going to tell this story. This happened in 2013, and this boy, I was friends with him like, I'm trying to remember right, primary 2, and yeah, I stopped hanging about with him because he got me into shit all the fucking time, and back in the day, I was scared of teachers, as most people were when they were younger in primary school. There was those few people that were like hard as fuck, but they weren't really, I mean, oh, he walked out of school so fucking hard. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, so this story is going to take place in 2013, as I said before. And we're going to call this kid Conwan. So, he eventually, he went in this behavioural programme at primary school towards the end, and I don't remember why, but I think he wanted, like, a friend to go there with him as a reward or something for the teacher. I don't fucking know. But obviously, I was his chosen person because this guy didn't really have any other friends, so if you feel bad about that, don't. We'll get into that later. But eventually, one day, this is between me going from primary 7 to first year of high school, and he just randomly was in my street with this other boy. So he was like walking through and he seen me because I was outside with my gran for some reason. I don't know if she was like visiting or watching me and my brother or something. I don't fucking remember. So he comes up and he's like, oh, you want to come hang about with us today? And I'm like, alright, fuck it. And I probably went with this boy for like a year. Now, he was not a very good friend. I'll just say this now, like, especially compared to the friends I've got nowadays. This guy was a fucking dick, like, well, first of all, he pissed and shat his pants all up. I don't really know what the shit in his pants part, but he definitely walked with a big fucking like piss pud on his pants, and I was so desperate for friends I believed him when he said it was fucking orange juice or whatever the fuck, water, because I don't know, maybe, you know, truly he just fucking stunk and he was really clumsy with water, but I doubt it, I really fucking doubt it. And whenever I hang about with this kid, it was fucking, well, my parents didn't even want me hanging about with him eventually because it was dodgy, and they were right to think that, but I didn't fucking hang it because, oh yeah, my excuse was, oh, his brother just knows some fucking dodgy people, but I'd hang about places would consist of the library because you can go on the computers, get hot chocolates and shit, and back then I did have internet, but I don't think I had a laptop, or maybe I did take the laptop, but it was fucked at that point. I'm sure I used to have a netbook, but it was fucked by this point. So I went to the library, went on Facebook and whatever the fuck, and I think we just chilled at my house for some fucking reason. Besides the library, I think we just fucking hung about randomly in our like town, so yeah, not really much interest in them. So we're just gonna skip right to the fucking funny part. So a lot of my games were going missing weirdly, and I didn't really know why. My dad just thought I was leaving them at my house, but I wasn't really like, I didn't take care of my games that well, but I don't know where the fuck they were going. Like, I looked around my whole fucking room, there was no discs anywhere for the games I was looking for, and I'm like, what the fuck? But we eventually figured it out. So on this day, I actually bought Mario Kart fucking Double Dash from CEX because it is a certified hood classic, nostalgic GameCube game that I still fucking love to this day. It is a certified hood classic. Go out and fucking buy this game if you haven't ever played it. So I'm just chilling, and Mum's like, oh, phone Jenny's what I like go outside. And I'm like, oh, I'm not really, I go outside today. And she's like, oh, you can hear him down here if you want. And I'm like, alright, bet. So I invite him down, and he comes down and all that shit, and we're playing like Mario Kart Double Dash for a wee bit. I didn't think I had 2 GameCube controllers at this point. Maybe I did actually. So I'm not sure if we played like multiplayer or he just watched me play, but we were just playing Mario Kart Double Dash for a bit, and eventually went to the back garden and just, you know, chilled. We played on the trampoline like fucking very mature 13-year-olds. We're fucking at the game what we're doing. The trampoline was just, I mean, this guy was fucking massive. He probably like sent him into space. Anyway, I'm sorry about the fat jokes. I'll get into why I'm doing them later. So eventually he goes inside and he's like, oh, I need to go for a bathroom break or some fucking shit. And I'm like, alright, cool. So I'm just, you know, pissing about the back garden, doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. And my dad actually catches on and he's like, alright, this boy's acting mighty sus. So I'm gonna follow him into the fucking house and see what he's up to. And my dad followed him, and Conlon was getting dug into the fucking drawer of my desk. And fun fact, I still hate the fucking desk right here. So he was raking through the drawer looking for a disc, and the disc in particular was the game Borderlands for the Xbox 360. Now this game was my dad's, and he did actually ask me earlier that day, oh, can I borrow it? And I said no, because it's my dad's game. No, because it's my dad's game. I'm gonna keep that mistaken. And keep in mind, I would always let this cunt borrow my fucking games, right? So this makes this whole next part confusing. He takes the Borderlands disc out my drawer, stuffs it in his hoodie pocket, and keep in mind, this was summer, and I know the weather in Scotland's fucking miserable, but this summer of 2013, it was really fucking hot, so again, it was mighty sus that he walked about with a fucking hoodie all day, and especially considering this guy, again, was, you know, a big fella, he would be fucking roasting. We finally, you know, maybe that's why he wore a hoodie, so he can fucking steal my shit. But, you know, my dad follows him outside, and Conlon's looking underneath the trampoline looking for his phone, and my dad goes, oh, what are you looking for, Conlon? And he's just fucking, like, you know, looking about, and my dad says, what's that in your pocket, Conlon? And this boy, honestly, it's fucking hilarious. I'm sitting there, like, confused, fucking bamboozled, and my dad's just like, he's just got this fucking smirk on his face. He knows Conlon's been caught out. It's fucking hilarious. So, this boy is hiding underneath the fucking trampoline and all that shit. Like, you know, my dad was just gonna come up and fucking boot him, which would have been funny, but unfortunately that's not legal. Eventually, Conlon revealed that he had the game in his pocket, and my dad kicked him out, rightfully fucking so. Or no, actually, my dad actually took him out the front, like, he just kicked him out, and then eventually my dad was like fucking shouting at him, and eventually got the game back off him. Not by brute force, but I just gave it to him. We found out that this boy stole a lot fucking more of my games. Off the top of my head, I'm gonna list the games I remember. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, Budokai HD trilogy. I remember it was like 2 Dragon Ball games, some DS game, Animal Crossing New Leaf, I remember that. There were several games, and all the discs, eventually he got his mum and brother to return them to me because he's a big fucking shite bag, and he got the games returned to me, and the discs were just fucked, right? I should have fucking pressed charges or phoned the police or something, because that would have been the smart thing to do, is just like record the phone. I could have phoned them and confronted them about it, because we did. I'll get into that, but I should have recorded this phone call, because he made it like, oh, it was his brother or his other pal that dared him to do it, and I could have got this on fucking, I could have taped, like, got somebody to record it, like my dad to phone it, like, I can't speak, a voice recorder on his phone, record the phone call, send it into the fucking police, like, look, here's hard evidence this boy stole, go to the fucking house, that's my game, give me the fucking money to fix it, cunt. Anyway, I'm no salty. I'm actually still very fucking salty about this. Anyway, I didn't get any fucking retribution for this, I just lost a lot of games to fucking that cunt. Yeah, I mean, the only way I could really get back at him was just rip the fuck out of him at school, but I mean, all he does nowadays is, you know, he has like fucking really long hair that's greasy, he hangs about with minors smoking weed and fucking fags or whatever the fuck else, so, I mean, at least I can laugh at that. But moral of the story, boys, if you have a good friend, don't fucking steal for them, don't actually just steal in general. That's my rule of thumb. Unless they really fucking deserve it, or they stole it for somebody else and you're like doing some Robin Hood fucking shit. Anyway, boys, moral of the story, there is no moral, just don't steal. Simples. I hope he's enjoyed this classic story of the time this boy fucking stole from me. And it was quite funny. This same boy actually made a fucking fake account in high school, like pretending to be a girl, and I managed to debunk it by using reverse image search, and I messaged the account saying, can I have my Mario 64 back? The message isn't even on read yet, and it's been like fucking 5 years, but that is the riveting tale of Conlon and the stolen goods. Anyway, troops, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
I was on the way to your crib, girl, I know you stay in Jersey. Why you lie about where you live? Rarely ever leave Brooklyn. It's your ass that got me here. Got you